the shenanigans. Oh damn!
Can they hear anyone else?
Yeah, is it just Dan they can't hear, or
It's just Dan they can't hear because I can hear myself.
No, it's Hannah.
And I sound. I hate my voice.
Hannah's basically our sound person at
There
this
we are.
point?
All right.
Thank you, Anna.
That's better. Thank you very much, Hannah. Okay, so welcome back to Génie's Lamp. Our heroes are continuing on their adventure to save the world. They have caused so much chaos in the world by altering the timeline, inviting a Nilshai invasion, and potentially destroying it several times over, that the gods have decided that now is the time to erase Faerun and begin again. Some of the other gods, however, are opposed to this idea for obvious reasons, and our party have become the new Triadic Knights sent by the Triad of Gods to try to prevent the Circle of Nine, 8 members of the Circle of Nine, from destroying Faerun. In order to do that, they projected themselves into the future to see what events lead up to the destruction 1 year hence. One of those was a tsunami that crashed into Waterdeep, destroying most of the dock, but also destroying a fleet of elven ships that the party had in the future requested aid from the elves of Evermeet in order to combat the threat. The party have now dispatched Sam Hagen, Oriana's husband, to Evermeet to meet with the elves and to bring the elves back, and they know that that event is what begins the sequence of events that trigger the tsunami. The wave itself is triggered on an island in out in the middle of the ocean, where a bolt of lightning is used to kill a sacrifice from a cult devoted to the god of storms. The party are heading to that island now to avert the success of that ritual. And having been out on the boat for a while, they have now teleported to the island and are about to investigate to see what they can find. So you will all be on this map. I would like you, please, to all put yourselves down around this area here.
Put ourselves down.
Yeah. So you should be able to drag and drop your own characters.
There's a folder, isn't there? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see them.
I think you might need to put them on the map for us, Dan. I don't know if I can.
I could see the tokens from my game.
I can see the free assets that Roll20 gives us.
I mean,
are they on the right layer, Dan?
You do all have access to placing your characters, but I will place them for you if you're being picky.
I know, I found them.
Oh my god.
Over.
There's Alex, there's Génie, there's Howell.
Oriana.
I have access to my own things, like Miles just said, which means I've got access to all of the tokens.
Yes, you need to click on the journal tab on Roll20.
Yeah, not the art library.
The art library.
The journal that's one tab over from it.
Oh, I didn't know.
We're learning together.
It's not like I've used Roll20 for several years. Are we just placing ourselves anywhere on this?
Nope, I've placed you down now.
Thank you, Dan.
So
slowly loading in.
You are all down there. So when you arrive on this island, you arrive on the smaller of 2 islands that are connected by a wooden bridge. The island is a series of tiered rock structures raising from the coral sand, the coral filled sand just below sea level, through to the pinnacle of the second island, the larger island, which stands about 40 feet above sea level. This is where you have arrived, and from your vantage point, you can see that there are some creatures on top of the other island. There appear to be 3 wizards and a giant.
Oh.
We hightail our way to the top of this island.
Are we visible? If we can see them, can they see us?
Makes.
We're behind a one-way mirror.
I mean, it very much depends. When you land, could you all please make stealth checks?
Absolutely.
Damn.
Yeah.
Why? No.
Yeah, boy, when my character sheet loads. Bear with.
I actually have advantage in this.
I have a higher bonus than I thought I did.
16.
I've got a 14. What time of day is it though, Dan?
Good question. Let's say mid-afternoon.
Okay, never mind. Can't turn invisible. That's fine.
I rolled a 6.
Okay.
16.
Oriana?
It's slowly loading. If you want to roll for me, please do.
That's fine. Do you have a do you have physical dice?
I don't have any physical dice, and I don't know what my additional things are.
All right, let's have.
Do you want to bring your sheet up?
I'm so prepared. I'm sorry.
Yes, that's quite all right. You are doing us a favour by playing without proper internet. So let's have a look at the campaign.
Do you want me to bring it up, Dan, so you don't have to...
You can do, but you won't be able to roll.
No, but I can physically roll.
No.
Plus 17. Is there really any point in rolling?
To stealth.
Also-
Oriana has a plus
also-
17 to stealth.
Plus 17
Yeah.
to stealth.
Also, Oriana can't roll less than a 10.
Okay, so 27
I rolled a
is the
14.
minimum. Okay,
I
14
rolled a
plus
14.
17 is...
Here we go.
Yeah. All right.
He's
I have advantage on stealth as well.
Yeah, I got that.
All right, we'll let Tony roll. Oriana will definitely be hidden and not visible. The giants, however, the others. Let's see if they locate you.
I'll be surprised if they don't.
Alec, explain to me this 6.
Well, see, Alec is dressed in a bright purple and orange robe, and he's on an island that's mostly sort of rocks and a little bit of grass and sand, all of which are colours that purple and orange don't naturally blend into. So Alec tries to blend into the terrain, but because he's in bright, bold colours, just does not.
All right.
It's like a pair of curtains have fallen onto this island out of nowhere.
Well, you are unfortunately spotted by the large giant. And so we're going to begin, as we mean to go on, by rolling initiative.
Okay. Maybe
Yeah, let's go.
D&D Beyond will roll better for me.
Yeah,
It did. Slightly.
That's a little spicy.
So I have initiative from Howl as an 8,
Yep.
Alec is 15, Oriana 14, Génie.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hal, what's your dexterity bonus?
My dex mod is +5.
Yeah, so I would be behind Hal.
Okay, behind Howl. Alright. The first thing that happens then is that this giant is going to hurl a thunderbolt straight at Alec.
Alec can't die to this though, at least. So you know what? That's fine.
Alec, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, I'm good at these. That's another 6, Dan.
Okay, you are
This
going
dice
to...
has
Okay,
Do you, need
betrayed
to
me.
you
do you
take
need to refresh your dice? There might be an error with that one.
you take 23 points of thunder damage.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. All right.
Ow.
The wizards are the first to react.
Yay.
Okay. Each of the wizards, you can see from where you are, all cast mage armor on themselves. Then it's Alex's turn.
Okay.
Reasonable.
So that is a 30-foot cube. So, oh, I don't know how to. Can I draw like? If I draw a like, that's 30 feet. By...
Remember to shove at the end of your turn if you get a chance. You know, you never know. It's worth the attempt.
So just like there,
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Abedalzam's Horrid Wilting.
What's the range on that?
Is 150 feet.
Oh, okay. Yep, just in range. All right. Horrid wilting. What happens?
So I draw the moisture from every creature in a 30-foot cube centered on a point you choose within range. Each creature in the area must make a Constitution saving throw, DC 23.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, are any of them plants or water elementals?
None of them are plants or water elementals. Did you say 23 on a Constitution
Yes.
saving throw? Okay, well, all of the wizards automatically fail because they can't roll that high. And the giant succeeds.
Okay, so the giant takes half damage and the wizards take full damage.
Okay.
So it's 12d8. I'm just going to roll on D&D Beyond because I did not have 12d8s prepared. Well, it's quite low, only 39 points of damage.
Oh gosh, and 12d8.
And then yeah. I rolled a lot of ones, Dan.
I was gonna say because that's 8. That's what maximum like 96.
Yeah.
Right, 38 points
Yeah.
of damage to the wizards.
Sometimes I forget how scary Alec really is.
And then
Just
half of
getting
that being
licked.
15 plus 4, 19 points of damage on the Storm Giant.
I rolled
Sounds like
6 ones.
So what sort of damage was this?
It is necrotic damage.
Right, fine.
Times like this, I remember I'm buffing the party, not dealing damage
Nice.
to the enemies as my
Yes.
class.
Also, all of the non-magical plants in the area that aren't creatures, such as trees and shrubs, wither and die instantly.
Okay. The one shrub in that area withers and dies.
Yeah! And that is the end of my turn.
Alright.
Actually, I might... if I move, like, round... Oh, I'm still in drawing mode. If I move, like, round here, do I have better cover from the giant?
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to move around there, and then that is the end of my turn.
Okay. That then
radius is
brings
that
us
square?
to Oriana.
It's a 30-foot cube.
What would Oriana
Okie
like to do?
dokie. I'm guessing that I've not been seen by them
You have not
with
been
the
seen.
27 stealth. Excellent, we love that. Do I have line of sight for them?
Yes. You have line of sight for the giant. You don't have line of sight for the wizards.
That works for me, I'll take it.
Yep.
And they're 150 feet away, aren't they?
100 to 105.
Oh, that's fine, I've got a longbow, we're good. Cool, I will take my first shot against the giant.
Mm-hmm.
There's a 32 to hit, but it's a 19, so that's a crit.
Alright, you crit on the giant.
Okay. Calculator, memento, or just
Oh, but
ping off the rolls. Oh yeah. Come on. Oh no, there's so many. That's 15, 15, 33. 1, 2, 3. 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Jesus Christ. Plus 8, that's 155 points of damage.
Oh my goodness.
Is that on the giant?
That's on the giant.
Oh my god.
We're just waiting for that red
That's
X then.
absurd. That's ridiculous.
Okay,
Is that-
Jesus Christ.
155
Okay, how's the
points of
giant looking?
damage. The giant is not looking good.
Is it now?
The giant is looking a lot
I'm guessing
healthier
it
than
will
the
have seen me.
first place.
Yes, it
Now
does
they
now
have-
know where you are.
No, Dan. When you say it's not.
Cool, I'm
looking
gonna
good,
bonus action to hide.
Alright.
Oh, jeez. Oh shit, that's a 19. No, it's not, it's a 27.
What? Hang on. Can you pick one, please?
27.
A 27 will also hit.
That was to hide.
Oh, to hide, sorry.
For the advantage. Yeah.
Yes, you are hidden.
Nice. Second shot. That's not a crit, but it's a 32 to hit.
That'll hit.
Nice. And that's 12 points of damage.
Alright.
the absolute difference in those two attacks.
And then last attack is not at advantage, but that's fine because it's a 31 to hit.
That hits.
Excellent. And that's 13 points of damage.
Okay. Alright, it's the giant's turn. So, a few things happen. So at the end of Oriana's turn... No, it can't do that because it's already done that. On its turn, it's going to go invisible.
Oh,
No, that's not allowed. Giants can't go invisible. It's in the rule book.
So that one,
Page 69 of the player's handbook.
so that one goes invisible.
No, it doesn't. I'm just no.
And
Don't do that.
it will hurl a wind javelin.
Does that?
At-
Since it's attacking, does that
Oh, it'd have
stop
to,
it?
it'd have to be at Alec. No, because it's an effect. It will hurl a wind javelin at Alec. There is no roll to hit. This hits you.
Wow.
And
Cool.
it will do this twice.
That's worky.
So the first one, you take 24 points of force damage.
okay. That's. I had to think. I can also see it.
And then 18 points of force damage.
Is it more than 120 feet away though? Can you see it in general?
Oh, sorry, it's not invisible. It can't use this. It can't use. Oh no, it can. So it can use this. So
Dad, stop playing with my emotions like this.
it can be invisible. There is a condition that ends its invisibility here that I'm going to let Génie roll an Arcana check to see if you can figure out.
Mm.
Ten.
Okay, no.
No.
Howl.
Okay, so I am going to. I'm gonna start moving. What's the incline like on this kind of big up towards the bridge bit?
So each of those little kind of like rocky tiers
Yeah.
will cost you 10 feet of movement to ascend.
Okay. That's gonna be
Are
a
they-
problem for me.
Are they flat? Like, can you spiral around it? Or is it
No,
just-
none of it is. There is no one flat route up.
So,
So-
I'm gonna do some moving then, because I need to get close really. So I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15. So from where I'm standing now, you have to move close to that one rock face.
Yeah.
Would I be able to kind of scooch or climb directly up this way?
Yeah, and that would cost you 10 feet of movement to get there.
So if I were to move to say, like here, is that 10 feet?
That's 10 feet.
Or cool. Okay, right, I'll do that. So that's gonna be 5, 10. That's 20 feet then.
Yeah.
And then to get up to
If you-
this kind of point here,
Yeah, that would be another 10 feet.
which would be all my movement.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that then. Cool. And from there, because I assume this part where I'm pinging now is like in front of me.
Yep.
Am I in cover from
Yeah,
the
so
sight of these
you would be
dudes?
benefiting from half cover there.
Cool. Okay. Would I need to make any kind of additional stealth check or anything to do that?
Nope.
In a way,
Because the
Cool.
rock is there, you're benefiting from the environmental, the environment around you.
Lovely. Okay. I don't think there's a terrible deal I can do else other than that currently, but I will take the time and a spell slot to use Shadow of Moil.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my concentration spell, and that's going to create 10 feet of. It's bright light currently, I assume, right? Because it's middle of the
Yep.
day. Or early evening, you're saying. It's going to turn into dim light, basically, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, 10 feet around me.
Okay.
No big deal. For now. Yeah, that's me. I think it's all I've got.
All right, Génie.
Oh, I had an idea, and then I. Okay, I'll just do that. Why is it 10 feet then? Yeah, okay, so let me check the wording on a spell. 30 feet. Can I be within 30 feet of all the team?
All of your team.
All of my team? I suppose I think I have to move closer to Howl.
Yeah, if you move, yeah, you would be fine.
Cool. I bless thee. In
Right.
not Genie's accent, but
You cast
So that was
stressing me
French.
see what I've done this so many times I can't remember how many it is. 3 creatures. So if I do it second level, I can bless myself.
All right, so you are all blessed.
Achoo! Bless me.
Am I cool to put the 10 feet of I think I can do
Yep,
it on all
yep,
fronts, can't I? I can
yep.
do it.
Just add it as
So I
a,
do
add it
this.
as
There you go.
an aura.
Is that okay?
We
I
need
can
to
see
tick
that?
it so that everyone can see it, though.
Ooh, okay.
And how long is that? Is that 10 rounds? Okay.
So, I don't know if I need to do that for you. No, I don't.
Yeah,
You can
I
do
don't
it.
see an option to do that. But it's not that important anyway, it's mostly for me, I guess. So.
Hang on, token aura. There we are. Play. Everyone can now see.
Cool, lovely. Yeah. So that's dim light currently, because
Yep.
it's
All right, you've blessed.
Um,
Is that everything?
Yes, because spiritual weapon's not a
Okay.
bonus action to cast it.
In which case, the next thing that happens is a fog bank appears around you all.
Is the giant casting a spell?
No.
Oh no, it's more than 60 feet away from me anyway, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Can I do a weather check, Dan?
You can.
Is it windy?
It's not windy.
Okay. Just hurry through your turns, guys, and then I'll make it windy.
will you now?
10,
Oh, because it was all those beans you were eating.
20.
Still that bloody
Sorry,
garlic.
just checking the words of this. A 20-foot radius sphere of fog, so it needs to be 40.
fact, is
So
It says
That's
if it is windy.
5, 10, 15.
Doesn't suggest I can create wind.
Oh my
So
gosh.
that is the sphere of fog. Everyone within the fog, so it is heavily obscured, which means that everyone in there is blinded.
Okay.
How does that interact with my devil's sight? Because I can see through.
You can see through magical darkness, but
Yes.
this is not magical darkness. This is fog.
Cool. Fair enough.
Yeah. So you are blinded.
I do have a spell for this.
Okay. That's what happens at the top of the round. The next thing that happens is a lightning bolt strikes Alec, or attempts to strike Alec. So I need a dexterity saving throw, please, Alec.
With a d4.
Oh my god, it's very slightly better. It comes to 10 in total.
Okay, you take 10 points of lightning damage as a lightning bolt hits you.
Ow.
Then it's all the wizards' turn. The 3 wizards are all...
To take a nap.
Banking on the fact that they don't know that Alec is a lich, and I'm assuming that doesn't count for the ritual if they just, send Alec back to a black.
They are going
I think
to... So they're going to send lightning bolts into... The 3 of them are going to send lightning bolts into the fog bank, targeting where they think you were. So the 3 of you in the fog bank will all get advantage on the dexterity... Actually, no, you won't, because you won't see it coming, so it will even out. So it's just a flat dex saving throw, please, from each of you, as a lightning bolt arcs towards each of you.
With the D4.
Oh, plus the D4. Yeah, go on. Okay. I have a 13 total.
Okay.
What are we doing? Are we doing dex saves?
Yep.
17, 18, 19.
Okay, Genie succeeds. Howl fails. Oriana?
I rolled a 35.
You succeed. Okay. So, Genie takes... Genie and Oriana take half damage. Oh, my
Nope.
camera's frozen. Let's see how we do. Oh, Carrot. Is everyone else there? Or have I killed Discord? It's possible that I've just killed Discord. Alright, let's quickly figure this out. We'll be right back. Right, so we are
Back.
back. Genie and Oriana take half damage, and Hal will take.
No, I won't. Evasion.
Okay, you take no damage.
I will take half of half.
So this is 8d6.
I like that Howl is shrouded in darkness, in fog, and there's fucking lightning bolt out of
So the
nowhere.
full amount of damage is 26 points of damage on each of you. So apply your mitigation and take the relevant amount of damage, please.
What's half of 13?
6.
6.
6.
Alec.
Okay, so since I have 120-foot true sight, I can see the giant.
You can.
Whereabouts
It
is
hasn't moved.
Okay. I sort of fakely gesture at it. I'm gonna it was 10 foot to climb up the embankment,
Yep.
rock embankment. Yeah, so that would be. Select and move. Hello, select and move / move. Apparently, I can't move my token anymore. Also, it's not my mouse. Hello. My mouse isn't actually clicking where. Right.
The technical difficulty is popping off tonight, guys. Whoa.
Right. So that would be 15. Then that would be
25.
30.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it would be 5 to move diagonally, but 10 feet to move up,
Yeah.
so 30. Can I see the giant through
Yep,
with the
the
line?
giant is still tall, so you can
Okay.
still see its head.
I'm going to. I don't know if this will work, but I'm going to pretend I can't see it
Okay.
and feign that I'm going to cast a spell towards the wizards,
Okay.
and then cast disintegrate on the giant.
Okay.
Ooh.
What check
so
does
it
the
ne-
giant make?
It needs to make a DC 23 dexterity saving throw.
DC 23, you say?
Yes.
Okay. It will use its legendary resistance to succeed because it can only fail that.
Cool. Noted. So it takes no damage. It succeeds.
Yeah.
But now I've zeroed in on its weakness.
Anything else on your turn?
That is it from
Okay.
me.
Oriana.
Excellent. Would I be able to fly up to this ledge here?
You can indeed, as long as it's within 30 feet.
I have my boots to fly, and last I checked, it was 25 feet away.
Then go for it.
Ooh, I may need one of you guys to move it.
Yeah, I can do that.
Thanks.
There you go.
Shen, and then I'll use my bonus action to hide
All right.
for that cheeky advantage on my shot. That's a 31 in hidden.
Yeah, you're hidden.
Excellent. Oriana's gonna yell to Alec, "Where the fuck is this thing?"
Right where it was a second ago.
Excellent. I'm gonna shoot exactly where I shot last time.
Okay, you're still shooting at disadvantage because you can't see it.
Balanced
it-
out from the advantage of being hidden.
Yeah, so regular roll.
Is it technically because they're aiming at a spot, not at a thing, that they can see the spot but not the thing?
Shut up, Alistair.
No, invisibility, the condition gives you the disadvantage
Oh.
to hit. It's a... Weirdly enough, it actually gives you that even if you can see the target.
Oh, before I shoot the thing, would I get sneak on it?
No, you don't
'Cause
have advantage
tactic-
on the attack roll.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna shoot the wizards then.
A D4.
Yeah, but sneak.
I know.
Well, I'm gonna shoot
I'll try.
one of the wizards. I'll go for one of the ones closest to me.
Mm-hmm.
Good. That's the damage. Wrong one. Ignore that. Oh, it's in that 20.
That's a crit.
Oh boy. Okay.
These poor wizards, they had no idea.
See,
So,
this was a deadly encounter on D&D Beyond.
We're a deadly party.
you're
then.
welcome.
Oh, Ariana's a killing machine.
Let's-
Is probably more accurate.
It's that bless.
Um,
Really, really powerful.
It's like, nah. Yeah, let's-
So, because I've now got Death's Friend, I can ping Whales from the Grave onto a second enemy.
Okay.
Would that still have the crit damage?
It would, because it's every die that you roll as a result of the attack that crit.
Death's
Okay.
friend.
Right.
Yeah, boy.
He was called Mort, wasn't he?
Oh yeah.
So for on the middle one, this will be where the second Whales from the Grave is going.
Okay, so what's the damage on the
That's
first one?
gonna be. Okay, hang on. Math.
Although the pained noises from Tony, he's like, the math is
So it's 141 on the
141
first one.
On the first one, okay.
Well, when that's the result, I don't
141.
Okay. You you kill it. It only had 104 hit points. It had already taken about 40 points of damage, so that one is dead.
Can we start making like
The other one gets 45 points of damage.
All right, that one's still alive.
Just a laser beam every time Ariana clicks his down an arrow.
So that's 186 damage so far this turn.
Can we give Oriana a gun?
All right, anything else in your turn?
Oh, this is disgusting. Yeah, I'll take my other two shots against the one in the middle.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's 29
that'll hit.
and a 26.
We'll do the 29 first, because... So roll the damage
Right.
roll the damage for the 29.
It's 9 points of damage.
Okay, now roll the damage for the 26.
Oh. 194.
It's 13 points of damage.
Okay, you kill.
Excellent. That's my turn.
This is disgusting.
208 damage, I think.
All right.
Tony, you should feel bad. It's awful. Awful.
At the
Oh man, D&D Beyond loves me today. This is brilliant.
okay, it's now the giant's turn.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just you wait till my turn, guys. I'm going to blow you away.
The giant is going to shoot its wind javelin at Oriana, I suppose. You're now the most threatening thing. So these are auto hits. The first one is 22
Okey-doke.
points of force damage. The second one is 22 points of force damage. So 44 force
Are
damage.
these attacks that I can see?
Yeah, well, are they attacks? And hurls it at a creature. The javelin deals damage to a target striking unerringly. So no, it's not an attack. You just take the
What
damage.
section is it in of the stat block? Is what I would say.
Actions.
Oh, okay, then that might not. Yeah, you
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
Might
Well,
be a
monsters
thing.
don't have like just an attacks
Yeah.
section.
No, so this is just auto damage. You don't get any. There's no resistance to that
Damn it.
unless you could resist force damage.
Sometimes.
All right.
No, I cannot.
Okay, Howl.
I'm going to continue my hike in the wilderness, I suppose. Nothing else I can do. I am going to 10 feet up again, I suppose, to there.
Oh, let's delete the 2 that are dead.
I'm going to do another 5 feet to there.
Yeah.
I assume it's 10 feet down also.
Yeah.
This is going to take me to 25. Is this next ledge in front of me? It looks a little shorter. Is that still 10 or?
Still 10. All the ledges are 10 feet.
Cool. Can
Well,
I
it's 10
hop
foot
down?
of movement is the thing. Yeah.
Oh no, I can't do that then. I'm stood on like a bush, and given that I'm already heavily obscured by Shadow of Moyle, can I
You
attempt to?
Bonus action hide if you like.
I think I can normal action hide because I'm not Oriana, right?
Oh yes, this is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, I'd like to do that and try and just get myself completely. I
Alright.
don't want to be seen by this thing.
Roll a stealth check.
Cool. Would I get any advantage or anything given that I've got Shadow of Moyle active already?
Well, the issue is that the Shadow of Moyle is currently converting bright light to dim light, so it's obvious where you are.
No, but on Shadow of Moyle, that's like the secondary part of it. Shadow of Moyle itself, for me, reads flame like shadows wreathe your body until the spell is causing you to become heavily obscured to all others.
Okay. Well,
So-
so heavily obscured in environmental terms is what imposes the blinded condition. So I'd say that things already have disadvantage on you because of that.
Sure.
And you, so if you want to try and hide, make a stealth check.
Cool, yeah, 14 then. That's all good.
Alright.
Oh wait, plus D4 for
Yeah,
blast.
plus
Does that work
blast.
for this?
Coming in clutch.
18. That's a full 4 on the bless.
All right.
Yes! I'm not useless.
You are hidden.
Never used to faster. Cool. Well, that's me. I am just trying to be not a
All right.
burden here.
At the end of your turn, a thunderbolt is going to roll down on Alec. Make a dexterity saving throw, please.
I've just realised, is this a spell or magical effect?
Neither.
Wow.
It's just the nature, I guess.
Yeah.
Is it the lair?
No, these are legendary actions because it can control the weather.
Although it would still.
Control the weather.
Oh no, I guess yeah, because it could literally throw lightning
Yeah.
at me.
Just
Um,
the weather, man. Like,
Yeah. That's 21.
That's a fail.
The D4?
Sorry, no, that succeeds. Well done.
Yeah, it's with the D4.
All right, you
Yeah.
take half damage. So this time
Nice.
you take 10 points of thunder damage.
Oh, ow, my bones.
Génie.
Well, I said I was going to blow you away. I'm going to cast Gust of Wind.
oh, shut
Before
up.
that,
Oh.
before that, can I check if I can just blow it away using Storm
Are
Guide?
you trying to dispel the fog?
Yes.
Make
So,
a Arcana check.
Well, I know that on my thing it says fog cloud can be dispelled with 10 mile an hour wind. So 16. 21.
So this is a particular kind of fog that's brought about by this storm giant. It can't be dispersed by wind.
I don't like this storm giant.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you've ruined that plan, sir. Okay, I can't quite see the layers, but I think that's 15 feet.
Yep.
And then... Oh, I'm only 25
Yeah,
feet.
that'd be your full movement.
Are you allowing me to climb there,
Yeah,
even though
yeah,
it's technically
yeah.
5 feet? Cool, cool. Thank you. I need to move my counter down to 9 for the turn. There we go. And then... Oh, you have ruined my plan, Dan. I was all good when I knew I was just going to be blowing away some wind, and now I'm like, what do I do? Chaos Bolt? Chaos Bolt?
Always an option.
I'm going to go with Chaos Bolt, and
Right.
I'll do it at 3rd level, 4th level.
I love that Alice said that like a game show. Like, there's like all these letters on the board. There's like C Bolt. It's like, I'm going with Chaos Bolt for 10 points, please.
I mean, I've got Lightning Bolt, got Witch Bolt.
Don't use Lightning Bolt.
Witch bolt?
Don't use Lightning Bolt. Do you remember what we did?
I mean, let me check what Witch Bolt does, because that actually might be more useful.
Witch bolt? Sorry.
Yeah. Oh no, Witch Bolt is concentration. Chaos Bolt,
What's the range on Chaos Bolt?
120.
All right. Roll to hit.
That's why I'm doing that.
What are you
It's
attacking?
not
You
doing
attacking the
advantage.
invisible giant or the wizard?
The wizard,
Okay.
with the hope that if I hit, I can roll 2d8s. And
You get the same number.
okay, that's cocked. So I'm going to roll that again. No, that is just a 7.
Plus,
Does a 7 hit?
it does not.
Oh no, wait, hang on. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
What? What
Okay.
just happened?
I forgot that you add numbers to the dice.
I thought my man was just deciding it was a different number. Like,
Okay. On a hit, target takes 2d8. So that is an 8 and a 3. Choose one of them. Oh, okay, it's going to be fire damage, Dan,
Okay.
because the other one is thunder. It's an 8 and a 3, and then it's level 4. So 4d6 damage.
has Dan frozen again for anyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. We'll finish this turn. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
I'll hear you.
All right. We'll finish this turn.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Fix that.
So it was 8 and a 3, which is 11 plus 21 points of fire damage,
All right.
please,
21
Daniel.
points of fire damage. We'll pause there for a moment whilst I fix my camera.
Which feels pretty pathetic.
All right, so that brings us round to top of the round with more lair effects. I need Howl and Oriana, please, to make dexterity saving throws. This is not against a spell. Sorry,
With a
strength
D4.
saving throws.
Okay. I'm assuming my being hidden doesn't help at all here.
Nope. Strength
Cool.
saving throws, please.
Oh, strength saving throw.
Yep.
Okay, ignore
Oh,
that.
strength.
Strength.
With a D4. You get a D4.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that D4 real quick. Good God.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, that's more acceptable. 15 total.
15.
19.
19? Okay. Oriana succeeds.
No.
So, Howl, you are pushed 15 feet towards the bridge.
Oh, okay.
I'd argue that's pulled.
It's the wind. It can push in any direction, right?
15.
I
So
suppose
you,
it depends
end
who-
up there.
who's-
That's awfully close to the cliff. Dan.
And you are going to take 1d6 of fall damage
Oh, okay.
from
Well,
that.
do you want me to roll that, or you roll?
No, it's fine. So you take 6 points of falling damage.
Oh, the max 6.
Yeah,
Thank you.
from that. Right, the one remaining wizard that lives is
Oh, and
going
roll con
to
save.
cast.
That's where you're real good.
With a D4. What you done?
I mean, I got that 20.
Yeah, but I've blessed you.
Alright.
I've blessed you, so I
Um,
want you to roll it.
Originates from the empty, right? Can't cast that.
It's like a. I feel like we're being quite
Right.
rowdy today.
It's going to make 3 attacks against Howl.
Okay,
With disadvantage.
I'm still heavily obscured, if that helps at all.
It does. So the first attack with disadvantage is a 19 to hit.
Misses.
The second attack with disadvantage is a 23 to hit.
Okay, that'll do it. Oh, actually, no. Shield. No, it don't.
Alright. And the third attack with disadvantage is a miss.
Cool.
At the end of your turn, then, at the end of doing that, I need you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm good at those. I've got a plus 13 to them.
And a D4.
Add a d4. Cool. I rolled relatively low, so I might need that. That is a 21 total.
Okay, you're fine.
I'll
You
bet
felt the
I'm
sense
cool.
that you were
rolled
about
low.
to. You felt the sense that you were about to be banished.
Ooh.
Alec,
That's kind of really scary.
Whose turn is it?
Alec.
Sorry, I zoned out. I'm going to. I don't like that he tried to banish my friend. I'm way too far away. Alright, hang on. Let me.
I will.
That's
as
15.
opposed, so as not to yell out loud to everyone to tell them all that I nearly got banished, I will, in my little dark circle, promptly text as fast as I can into the time anchor that I nearly got
30.
banished.
Okay. The giant is sort of like there.
Ish.
Yeah, that's way too far away. Okay, can't do the thing I want to do on it. It's really annoying. Sort of like. No, it's too far away for that as well. I will just try and
Win the game.
I might just fireball it, you know, and like center the fireball so that I can hit the wizard and the giant. It's a 20-foot
Yeah,
radius sphere, so
probably.
Classic.
yep.
You think I would hit
Can
the
they-
hell?
Both made dexterity saving throws, please.
Okay. What's the DC?
23.
All right. Well, the wizard fails. The giant fails.
Hey, they both take 10,
All the damage.
20, 30, 32 points of damage.
Okay.
Fire damage.
The giant collapses to the ground.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
killed the thing.
The wizard is
Stealer.
the wizard is still up. All right. When the giant dies,
Not for long.
I need the 4 of you and the wizard are all struck by lightning.
Oh no!
So I'm going to need everyone to make dexterity saving throws.
Is this a magical effect?
Nope.
Wow.
Where are my reactions? I've already used a reaction. Crap. Dex save. Okay.
31.
18?
$23.
I'm trying to creep close
Alec?
enough to finger this wizard's death.
13.
13. Okay,
Finger this
Alec
wizard
fails.
death.
The rest of you succeed, so you'll all take half damage.
Finger of death.
How-
I mean, powered killing.
How did the wizard do?
The wizard failed.
Is it raining?
You are all going to take 25 points of lightning damage. That is more hit points than that is more damage than the wizard has. Would any of you like to do anything upon realizing this? I know that the
Can I
giant's dead. The fog
cast-
has disappeared.
Healing.
Right, it's got to be a reaction.
Did the wizard die?
You can
Wait,
tell.
amazing.
So the lightning is currently striking across the island. You can see that the wizard has, is in a very worse state. And if the wizard were to be struck by lightning, it would probably kill them. You all take 25 points of lightning damage, adjusted by whatever mitigations you might have. Would you like
Half,
to do anything?
half if you saved, right?
Yeah.
I've got
Lol.
nothing. I'm not close enough.
Imagine taking damage from lightning.
I have nothing I can do to save this poor wizard's life.
I think that's
Okay.
just another
In which
6.
case, I'm going to roll
Shit.
the save for the wizard. The wizard rolled a nat 1.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Okay. This is a problem. I'm not close enough to do anything. Do you have any items that I could? Nothing for a reaction.
My
Wow.
reactions aren't storm based.
I mean, Genie, don't you have a thing where you can redirect lightning? Is that not a reaction?
I can use reaction to opportunity attack a caster's spell.
Okay.
What spell would you cast?
Something that either heals him or kills him without lightning.
Can you control lightning somehow? That would be
I
your
can
other
lightning
option.
bolt. I can
Do you have control
lightning
weather?
bolt. I can call lightning.
I'm sure you've been controlling weather for a while now.
Like there's nothing which is like control weather that I know of.
You don't
But
have
I
the
can-
spell control weather.
Is that a spell?
That is
I don't think
literally a
it's-
spell. I mean, actually, I also have Warcaster, so can I cast a reaction spell at him?
It's not one in my list.
How you have been controlling the
You-
weather in
That
the past.
was the whole plan.
I've been
based on
doing
the
other
fact-
things. Like I mean, my storm guide one is an ability. It's not a spell.
Oh.
I can control water.
Alistair, you confuse me in a way that I cannot quite explain.
I can call lightning.
Okay. Wait. Oh no, it's within 5 feet now. I'm literally on Genie's character sheet, desperately looking for any option. I don't think we've got anything.
Yeah. The only thing I can do is potentially heal him.
Do you want to try that?
Protection from energy. Oh, I need to touch. I also didn't have it prepared. Hang on, let me look at my prepared spells. That's probably going to be better than looking at all my spells.
I'm going to throw myself into the
Alec,
ocean.
What would you like to do?
Can I attempt to disintegrate him?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Sure.
talking about.
Can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
What's the DC?
23.
What's
Okay,
the range
can't-
on disintegrate?
Can't succeed.
Oh, sorry, no, disintegrate only has a 60 foot range. I thought disintegrate was 120 feet.
Do you
oh.
have distance spell?
No, but I do have other spells I can cast on him. So I will cast, instead of Disintegrate, Abidazm's Horrid Wilting again.
All right. Well, we know
I'm
he's
gonna
already going to
wilt
fail the
this
saving
man.
throw. Roll the damage.
So it is. How does it scale for level?
Well, first of all, I want you to make for me, please, I want you to make a
Oh no,
sleight of...
sorry, that's cheating as well.
Okay.
It has to be a spell that targets only that creature.
Do you have magic missile?
I don't. Oh, for fuck's sake!
What
I do.
spells have we been preparing?
I've got magic missile.
Cast Octo's irresistible, but not even in range for that.
I'm going to have a heart attack on stream.
Can I cast magic missile at 9th level? Or is that a bit overkill?
Anything is overkill. Just do it. Kill the man.
So what I would, whichever one of you is doing this. So, Génie, if you are doing this, I would like you first to make a dexterity sleight of hand check as you cast this spell. This will determine whether you are faster than the bolt of lightning.
I'm gonna shit myself live on
No,
stream.
that's not in range. For fuck's
Okay.
sake! Why are all the ranges so short?
What did you get?
Okay. I rolled a 14. Hang on, I rolled a 14 and then
Yep.
dropped the dice on the dice. Plus 3.
Okay.
Plus-
17.
Plus 1. 18.
18. All right. Roll the. So, what are you casting a 9th level magic missile?
Well, what's the max? I was about to say 9d10, but I'm looking at the wrong spell there. Magic missile. Why can't I see magic missile?
Well, it would be 12d. It would be 12d4 plus 12.
Oh.
I think, or 11. 11.
So let me just get
Nine
this straight.
plus-
We're using Warcaster reaction to Magic Missile a Man
Yeah.
to kill him before he dies by lightning.
Yeah.
Technically, that makes sense in my head. If this works, I'm happy.
Ooh. When you cast this spell using 2nd level or higher, the spell creates 1 more dart for each spell slot above 1st.
Yeah.
So how many am I rolling?
It would be
As many as you can.
D4.
11
plus-
d4 plus 11.
1, 2,
Why don't you roll it on
3,
D&D
4.
Beyond?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay.
I'm going through all the stages of grief right now.
4, 5,
This is gonna.
Look,
Can we hurry?
Nine.
my man agreed to a plan to redirect
9,
lightning. Got to the
13.
lightning and went, nah, I can't do that. Actually, so that's not in my jurisdiction.
13, 17, 20, 21,
I'm going to mute myself while I scream.
25, 27, 29, 30, 2, 44.
44 will kill this guy.
Yes!
Fucking better do for Alta's sake.
God.
And this guy drops dead from a magic missile. His corpse is struck by lightning.
Why are all of my spells so short range?
And we are now out of initiative.
That was way too close. Oh my god.
Well, I thought that was going to take like all session.
Hang on, let me just check
Wow.
the range.
You're welcome.
Well,
It's
at
a
least
good
I know.
thing I moved.
At least I know about rebalancing combat.
Mm-hmm.
Good heavens.
All right.
Do you want to just roll for random encounter just to see if what was on the side and anything
Some
happened?
big crabs come out of the sand.
I mean, I can do. Would you like
So
a
here's
random
this-
encounter?
I mean, you can't just make it. You've got to roll to see if one happens.
All right, let's find out.
Oh, good heaven. Good, good. What are we doing? You
You
do
mean
realise
why?
that if Dan goes, oh yeah, a bunch of crabs come out of the ground and one of them dies to a bolt of lightning.
Yeah, there is a random encounter.
Oh, good God.
Oh, I didn't think about the lightning.
Thanks, Alistair.
Random encounter table.
It's a
An
dog.
owl bear appears swimming
A
through the
Yorkshire
ocean.
Terrier comes out of the ocean with a knife in its mouth.
1,000 geese appear.
I just like how unhinged we are this evening. Sorry, guys.
I was
could
trying to
someone-
be very
Could,
hinged this
could
evening.
someone roll a D100, please?
Oh, I'm ready
Yeah.
for this. Go, Tony. Let's compare numbers.
18.
I think mine is 95 or 31.
We only
Go
needed the
with the
one.
18.
Why are we rolling multiple?
It was
I'd
Alistair's.
like to
This was
apologise to our
Alistair's
viewers.
idea, so we'll go with the 93 or
95.
95.
Oh, sorry, guys.
The Tarrasque appears.
If this is how we die,
The world of Faerun was destroyed because of a random encounter.
I mean, if you're gonna go, what a way to go.
The whole island's a mimic.
Um,
I'm actually scared now. It's the fear of the unknown.
a boat appears over the off the coast of the island, carrying 66 friendly crew and passengers.
Hey,
Oh,
we've been rescued!
sweet, yeah, we could just go back to Waterdeep.
I'm going to, I'll obviously dispel Shadow of Moil and all that stuff at this point. I'm going to call down to this like boat full of dudes that's just appeared and say, kind of out of the blue, don't you think? We're kind of doing something here. Who are
I'm
you?
in the middle of something.
They say, we got sent here by the Open Lord of Waterdeep because he thought there might be some bodies to recover. 4 of them.
Yeah, they're awful.
Yeah, one
yes,
of them's a lot bigger than you'd be expecting.
Well, I think, quite honestly, I think he meant you, and he wasn't sure you'd be able to do this. So,
Rude.
Wow.
Thanks, Lord
Well-
Rycroft.
do you want to lift back?
It's not like we've saved the world. Yes, a
Yeah.
lift would be very nice.
Hang on, let me
Alright.
just go loot these bodies over here.
I love Faerunian Uber.
Do the bodies of these cultists have any good stuff on them?
They do, and I will tell you what good stuff they have
Ah,
when we
yeah.
come back from our break. We'll
Stuff.
take a 10-minute break here, so we'll come back at about 5 to. Thank you all very much for bearing with us through technical difficulties so far. We'll see you in 10 minutes. Bye. And we're back. I believe now that you have defeated your enemies, you wanted to go and have a look if they've got anything interesting on them. The only thing interesting that you find is that one of the Abjura wizards is carrying a symbol, which all of you can make religion checks on as you approach.
Sorry, I can't but thinking about when you were describing us looting the bodies, watching Miles picking the bone off a chicken wing. Actually, this image of Alec walking over just starting to eat one of them.
I'm not into cannibalism yet.
So 14.
6.
Soft 20.
Genie rolls with advantage.
Placid 20.
What did we need to roll? It broke up a little bit.
Religion.
Ah.
17, they're done.
Okay.
Wait, Alistair, have you got chicken as well?
No, I've got chocolate biscuits.
I was like, I saw Miles eating chicken and then Alistair lifted up so he started eating as well. It was like Miles had passed Alistair some chicken through the Discord.
All right.
Passed it through the mic when I was accidentally chewing into it earlier.
I would love to have some chicken, to be honest.
The symbol. So, Alec finds on the body a large kind of hand-sized plate that is emblazoned with the icon of the god Talos. You would recognise this, of course, Génie, and you also get the sense that this is an artifact that links to Talos's domain.
Yeah. I tell that to the group because I don't know what that means. Me, Alice doesn't know what that means.
So
Like,
it would work
physically?
for purposes of a plane shift spell. This would count as a metal attuned to that domain.
I have World Shift. Do that
Yeah,
count?
same effect.
Okay,
Because World Shift is my variant of plane shift, which is for the aid of our game. So if you've got it, you should change it to plane shift.
well, I didn't know that, but we'll call it Plane Shift for now.
What's the artifact called? Just artifact, metal artifact attuned to Talos.
It would be symbol of Talos.
Okay.
Does the symbol of Talos look like now?
Symbol of Talos. I can tell you what that looks like, Miles.
Lob it on the map.
Yeah.
Is it
Well,
like
not
some
on that screen
stormy?
anymore.
Okay.
The symbol of Talos is 3 lightning bolts.
Nice.
That's why there were 3 wizards.
I don't think it's that literal, Génie.
Okay, well, I mean, if we have this, then Talos is, I suppose, our enemy in this scenario. Do we really need to go and find them?
Well, when did we see ourselves fighting Talos?
Don't get grease on your notepad.
I love Alex chicken-covered grease notes.
Well, this is all in Alex Mind Palace.
In Alex Mind Palace, he's eating fried chicken.
Okay. There's no... Well... Talos wasn't one of the 3 that, like, directly opposes us, right?
I was going to say, because we are directly opposed by Helm, Malar, and Tempest.
Yeah.
So I suppose, I mean...
Is Tempest the name of a god? Because Talos is the storm of the Tempest.
Tempest is the Lord of
Tempest,
Battles.
P-U-S.
No, Tempest.
Because we've got Helm, the Guardian, the deity of Guardian Protectors and stuff like that, defending God's planes. We've got Malar, who is the Beast Lord, apparently, who is hella into hunting, murder, and strategy. You know, normal things to be really interested in.
Well, I mean, Oriana's into at least 2 of those.
Okay, cool, you're true. And then obviously Tempest, yes, is the Lord of Battles and functions as a sort of battle commander for those three, it seems, is what
Can we just
know, I think.
Can we just get Oriana to become the new Malar?
Wow.
I'm down for that.
We solved the whole thing.
Well, we could check notes. The god that we're working for.
Good God.
Alec remembers all of this.
We're working
like
for,
2
we're
days
working
ago.
for Torm,
Tyr.
Tyr, and Ilmata, the
Yeah.
triad.
Tyr was the one that spoke to us, right? Tyr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't Tyr say that some of the other gods were like opposed to the idea and just going along with the plan because?
I mean,
Maybe we can ask Tempest for
possibly,
help.
but do we not think
Talos for
that
help.
the whole thing that just happened seems very much like Talos was really, really into just messing with us?
I mean, if Talos wanted to like stop us, he probably would have sent more than 4 guys.
Okay, well, I mean, that's a fair point, I suppose. Dan, in
Yes.
theory, if I were to, not now, obviously, but if we were to use plane shift, not world shift, to go and find and speak to Talos,
Mm-hmm.
would I need another cast of plane shift to get back out?
Yes, and a metal attuned to the frequency of the plane you are on.
Cool.
Which,
in
to be
that
fair,
case,
is just any of your possessions.
yeah. I will then, relay that to the party and say, even if I were to cast plane shift to get us to Talos's house, plane, I
Domain.
wouldn't be able to immediately domain. Thank you,
Thanks.
big voice in this guy. I would not be able to do that again immediately. It's one of my Mystic Arcanum, so I couldn't just do that again to get us out. If it went south, then we'd be in the worst possible place to fight Talos, probably.
So, do we want to try and bring Talos here instead? Or is
I think
gonna
that
be
sounds
worse
like a
idea?
terrible idea, Genie.
You mean complete the summoning ritual?
Oh, is that what they were trying to do?
Well, I mean,
they-
they were summoning a.
They were triggering a tsunami, which you have now prevented. So you've changed the future. Yay! Well done. Congratulations.
We're going to get attacked by time wraiths now.
Don't tempt me.
The TVA is going to come after us.
Although I think time wraiths is when you change the past, so it's not really
Yeah.
changing. We're not changing the past.
Either way, this is definitely something to keep a hold of. We should probably take this back and inform everyone else of it and see what maybe we can bring it up in the meeting. That the whole meeting thing, and see maybe we do try to recruit Talos. Maybe we find someone else who can also plane shift and give it a go. But it's a big risk.
Are we back on the boat now then?
Yes. Well, you're on a boat and you're on your way back to Waterdeep.
Is it worth trying to contact the elves to see if they have
Well, I mean,
made it?
Can't. That's why we sent a guy.
yeah, Sam's doing that.
Yeah, but like the whole point of wasn't the timing of the tidal wave was what they were going to get washed into Waterdeep.
Well, you've got to summon the thing and then send the thing on its
Yeah.
trajectory, and it's typhoon,
And-
right?
And waves generally move quite slow. So they probably left
suspect-
it.
If they're helping, which they probably are, they're probably on their way now, or they're going to be on their way
Yeah.
shortly. So they'll probably arrive. I mean, we know when they're meant to arrive, right? It was a couple of weeks' time or something.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. So
I thought they were closer to arriving at the time of the
No.
summoning.
No. So Sam has carried on to Evermeet, and you went to the island. So by the time you get back to Waterdeep, it should be when Sam is on Evermeet.
Cool, gotcha.
yeah, I mean, I say let's take this bit of this symbol of Talos and see what other people think about it as well. For now, great job. I mean, that could have gone a lot worse.
Yeah, hang on, I'll tick that one off the list.
Genuinely do. We should be keeping track of this.
I think we need to get a big, in the... What did we decide to call our headquarters again?
Oh.
Cave.
The Ben Cave.
In the Ben Cave, we should get a big list, like
Put a
above.
to-do list on the fridge with a magnet.
No, I think it should be big, and then every time so we can see when we're making visible progress. And also, we should get a big clock that ticks down to when the world is supposed to end.
You can
That'll
have both of
motivate
those
people.
things.
Okay.
So
It's not just because I've watched Pacific Rim recently.
The Benson Burrow.
So when you arrive back in Waterdeep, you can make your way into the Ben Cave and you can catch up on. Go on.
The Benson Burner.
No.
Why are we making a Bunsen burner pun? We're not scientists.
Because it's underneath the lamp.
You don't heat a lamp with a Bunsen burner.
Yes.
It's a fire element.
Genie,
I
this is what I
liked
had
it.
to say to you.
Wow. Not the drinking implement based disc. Good God.
Right. So once you are back, what would you like to do?
Have we taken a long rest?
Yes.
What's on the boat?
When exactly from now was that big old meeting that we're having?
You were going to call it for when the elves arrive. So what you will get is a sending spell, Oriana, from Sam that says that the elves
Yep.
agreed to help. They will be there in 7 days.
Excellent.
Communicating this to the relevant authorities means that the Open Lord of Waterdeep will have the meeting ready in 7 days' time. However, that gives you all 7 days to pursue any other objectives you might have.
Okay, that's good.
Well,
Can we put that symbol of Hal somewhere really safe, like in the cave?
I'm going to put it under my pillow.
Would it be worth checking the timeline to make sure that what we did has worked? What effects it may have had?
Yeah, let's have a look at that. That's a good shout.
Okay.
Are we
You-
allowed to do that? Can we just check in with?
You check in with the
I mean,
future.
we've also got.
You check in with the future.
Oh yeah, there's the
and
dental logbook here.
the the notable event, the headline of the tidal wave does not occur, and instead there is a meeting of various various powers and individuals who meet to discuss the threat that faces the world.
I'm gonna call that a
Conclave.
win. Okay, cool. What was the next one after this? Just so we're refreshed.
So the next one we have is Génie in a ruined village.
Okay.
Oh.
Then after that we have the Waterdeep War Council.
Okay, there we go.
Then after that we have the four of us fighting Helm. Then we have my son and his friends getting kidnapped by a vampire. Then we have Thomas and Tartarus are attacking the lamp. Then we have the 8 of me. Then we have us fighting Malar, and we are not looking in the best of shape. Then we have Laurel coming back, which I think we're all looking forward to. And then we have what is it? It's Heroes Vanish in Crisis, which I think we're all looking forward to a lot less.
Well, I mean, by the sense of things, at the very least, Génie, you mentioned before wanting to investigate your genealogy. This
Yes,
feels like a good time,
Oui,
according to
this
the
is
timeline
very
anyway.
true. I do not know where to start, so I guess a good place to start is at the beginning. It's a very good place to start.
I mean, it mentions a ruined village. Does that ring any bells? Or a village that wasn't ruined, perhaps?
Well, I grew up in a village. A village is what I called home before I left, obviously. I did not grow up in a city or a large town. So the fact that it is a ruined village does not fill me with pleasure. But I guess we will have to go and see.
Well, I mean, even if that image in the timeline does seem to show you standing in a ruined village, whatever that means, I feel like if we don't take the opportunity to, help you fulfill that aspect of your life, I feel like you'll regret it. So, for better or for worse, I think you have to.
We have, 7 days before the council meeting?
Could start by seeing if that village is still there, if it's ruined yet. Maybe you can prevent it being ruined. Maybe that's what it's about.
Maybe. Perhaps time is of the essence then. We should get a move on.
The village you're from, where is it again?
Where are you from?
I know what it's
I'm-
called, but I don't know where it is.
I am originally from a small village. It's called Smoothstone. It is west of Harrowdale, which is on the banks of the river Juthampa in the Dale Lands.
Huh.
I think the closest place we would be able to perhaps teleport to might be Arrowdale or somewhere in the Dale Lands.
I mean, my
I'm
house
not
is in
looking at the map.
Dalelands.
That too. I think from my memory though, you are on the west side of the Dale Lands.
Would
I
I
am
actually-
very on the east side, and quite near the coast in a way.
Given Genie's description there, would I know off the top of my head kind of like how close that would be, or whether Howell's family manor would be even remotely worth teleporting to?
Yes, you do. You think it would be, and I will let you make a survival check to see if you can know anything else about that area.
Cool. Let's do it.
Is there a map anywhere?
That is a 21.
21. Well, it'd be a map of Faerun.
Yeah, this is the one I always use because it's got all the political borders on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Smoothstone's not going to appear on it because it's a tiny map, tiny town.
Well,
Right.
I think I made up the actual thing.
Yeah. So yes, you would know that Howell, your ancestral home would be a good place to take this from. It's Smoothstone is a small village within the Dale Lands, within the forest in the Dale Lands, and would be a few days travel over land to try to reach.
Because
Cool.
you're near Ash Benford, aren't you?
Yeah.
I am just north of Asher Benford, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. I think I am on the looking at the map. I am on the eastern side of the river, roughly above the arrow of Arrowdale on
Cool.
the map, on the eastern side of the river.
It's like 2, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, that seems like as good a place to start as any, and as a friend, if I can lend my home as any kind of comfort and any base of operations to help you in this quest, then obviously that goes without saying.
It is most appreciative.
My
I
one
do-
worry. Sorry, Jeannie, you go first.
I was just going to say that I do not know what this quest will entail, so I cannot say what. Given what we have just done recently, saying this is a little bit diminutive, but I cannot say what danger we are going into. We can handle ourselves, but there may be risk. Who knows?
In my mind, it wouldn't appear on the timeline if it wasn't something we were meant to do. And if this does end up with the destruction of Faerun, I couldn't in good conscience let you face that without knowing more about yourself and the fate of where you're from. And I think you deserve that closure should the worst happen.
My one worry is that we, in our timeline, see Génie in this ruined village. If we're going to prevent that, surely the logical step is for Génie not to
Never
go to
enter
that
a
village.
village.
Well, I mean, we
Just don't go in any villages ever.
in my mind we've already changed the future once. I would like to at least know if this village of genies is still standing now. You're quite right in that maybe we could inadvertently play into its destruction, but I think we need to know.
You could also argue that there is an equal vision of the vision being the vision still happening without me in it, regardless of if I go or not. You know, there are two sides to every slice of bread.
Where'd Dan go?
It's fine. I'm still
Wait,
here.
hang on.
I'm not gonna.
Sorry, I'm Howl now. Let me just.
Which
There we
one?
go.
Which gods die?
Your first
Toril
instinct.
dies. Triad wins.
I love how
Hell,
Tony
dead.
is still
Malar.
Oriana.
Dead. Tempest, dead. There you go, guys.
Oh, we won.
I can't believe Alistair fixed it all.
So glad I make notes.
Back to being Alec.
For a moment, and then it'll flick again. Anyway,
I'm back
There
up to
we
the
are.
master.
okay.
You each get 20,000 gold.
It's
Nope.
too late.
I'm Howl again. Wait, no. Right.
I mean, 20,000 gold. We're unbelievably just insurmountably rich at this point. It don't
Yeah.
matter. Money is no
Yeah,
longer a problem for us.
Yeah, I already know. It's just the first number that popped in my head.
Right.
It was also too late because Dan was already back. I was watching the
Are
wrong set of
you-
numbers.
Are you looking to then go to Smoothstone?
I would certainly like to.
Yes. Is it possible to teleport closer than Ashbenford? Because
Yeah, yeah. You can teleport to any of the kind of like main listed settlements. That's not a problem.
by that logic, it would be quicker to go to Harrowdale than it would.
I mean, that works for me. Whatever
Yeah.
makes this.
I
make
think
sense.
that's
What's the scale? What are we
so.
looking at? 100 miles? 10 miles per hex?
Probably about 60 miles. With like, because if you count every hex you pass through as having passed through the whole hex.
One hex is 10 miles.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, although, we would have to pay for the teleportation.
Again,
'cause
money.
I
don't
Yeah.
matter.
Yes.
Yeah, but I've probably got
One gold
I've probably
per
got
mile.
a franchise there.
Yeah. Well, this is true. You probably do. So it's a you write it off as business
Genie-
expense.
Génie made a business. It was one of the first places that we expanded the lamp to. Was Arrowdale, to be honest.
Wow.
It is also one of the few places I have not visited in order of setting up the franchise.
Can we do an inspection?
Oh my god! Let's do undercover boss.
I know time is of the essence and we're trying to save the world here. But hear me out.
I heard Genie was ripped. I heard Genie has an 8-pack.
So
What you don't know is that it's actually Génie is the owner of the lamp there.
So this is what's going to happen. If you're going and doing that, that's where we're going to wrap up for this week, which gives me time to prep that because I thought that fight was going to take a lot longer than it did.
That's fair. I mean, yeah.
Other than mostly because of those two crits
Yeah.
from Oriana that were extraordinarily good. So we're going to wrap up there. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time with the episode we've all been waiting for, genealogy.
Oh, I'm so ready to know who
Let's
Genie
fucking
is. Like,
go. I want to meet Génie. I want to meet Jenny. I want to meet Benny.
Jermaine.
So do I.
Rennie.
I want to know what Genie's backstory is too.
Jerry.
I think Genie should have a cousin Jingle who's just a clown.
They're the head of the whole operation.
We'll meet Jin.
Grandma Jingle, the matriarch of Génie's family.
We're gonna learn so much. They're all gonna be.
It's gonna
Fun.
stink
Name
of
is Génie.
cheese. Everything's gonna smell of cheese.
I want to hear Dan do 27 different French accents.
Well,
Oh no,
God.
actually,
Dan-
27
Dan does a
different,
really good French accent,
completely indistinct accents because, or completely distinct accents because Genie didn't have a French accent.
No, and Génie
So
does.
each of them has to be from a
Genie
different
does.
nationality.
I think like it'd be really funny if Genie's like parents are just super serious and like super like stern and like
Parents are dead.
oh yeah.
Spoilers.
Please tell me Genie's grandma is Russian.
Grandma Genie.
Babushka.
Babushka Génie.
Right. We will wrap up there, and we will be back in 2 weeks' time with our visit to Genie's ancestral home and find out how that plays a role in the destruction of the world.
Ancestral.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you all very
Dan.
much. We will be back
Bye.
in 2 weeks' time. Good night and goodbye. Bye.
Good.